Hello there. This is your girl, Lady D. This is the second day of my new hair journey. I'm locked up now, or at the beginning stages, I should say. It wasn't so bad. Going to bed, I wrapped it up like I was supposed to, I guess. Got some flippage here, but it's okay. We're gonna get those tightened up. Just I gotta keep them really, really flat. It's kind of hard. I don't like stuff wrapped around my head, but I have to do it because I want my hair to lock. But as you can see, I put my hat on, and that's because it's raining outside. And so I'm on my way to the post office to drop off some orders in two of my businesses, my t-shirt business and my drink to shrink business. For anybody interested, oh, for weight loss, my drink to shrink, and you can go to www.bngoodhealth, and that's spelled BNGOODHLTH.com, and order your weight loss packs or packages or whatever you want to do. Lose 5 pounds in 5 days. Lose up to extra 1 to 3 pounds per day. In addition to that, with our Fat Blaster drops, weight loss drops. I'm not with TLC, so who I'm with is better. Just saying. I've been told anyway. But that's not why I'm here. Second day of my lock journey. Something I have been wanting to do for the past 10 years or more. Every time I would see a lady that they had sister locks. I don't think I've ever seen like dreadlocks on women that I liked. And I don't have sister locks. I have dreadlocks. But they are so cute. So let me show you. It's messed up right now because I have the hat on. But see how they just stretch out like that? My hair feels so wonderful. It has the texture that I had when I was a little girl. I've been natural for about 14 years or so. And my hair was just like, it was a lot of maintenance being natural. And of course, I was never going back to a perm. My scalp started graying really early, and it's gotten really ridiculous. So I had to, of course, color it before I did this. And so people are telling me, well, it's going to be a journey. Be prepared for this, be prepared for that. I'm such a different kind of person that I don't really care, because I'm happy that my hair is locked up. I'm happy I'm on this journey. I'm happy that I finally made the decision to do so. And let me tell you something. I've heard so many women, out of the numerous videos that I've watched on YouTube about, people getting their hair locked for the first time and this and that and the other. It is really true what they say. It is so freeing. You hear me what I say? Yesterday, I felt like, oh my God, I don't know, y'all. It just felt like a weight was lifted off of my head, basically. I don't know if this makes sense to anybody, but it's kind of like not knowing every day what to do with my hair, not wanting to really deal with my hair as far as like styling it. I was the person who would, often just put my hair up under crochet braids and wigs and stuff like that, because I didn't want to deal with it. I have so much hair, so thick, so much volume, it easily tangled up, and it was dry to me, and just a whole lot of stuff going on with my hair, and it was just too much maintenance. And that's why I did the things that I did. Unfortunately, I caused, I guess, some breakage up here somewhere. Nothing noticeable, no bald spots or anything like that. But as Imani was doing my hair, if you want to go see her, she's here in Houston, Texas. Cosmetique Hair Studio in Westheimer. I'll leave her information down below, and you can, get your hair locked and everything from her. Because, I am so pleased, y'all. I'm really pleased with the results and everything. And what I did notice, though, because she asked me where I wanted my part, and I told her on my left side. And that's not the side I part my hair on. When I have my wigs, it's always on my right side. But I couldn't tell at the moment, so I told her my right. So as you can see, I have shifted it, shifting my hair to this side. Now, I'm going to manipulate my hair, because you can manipulate your hair to do what you want it to do most times. But I'm going to persuade it to come to this side. And that's why I'm putting it this way. But the way she did it, it goes that way. But that's my fault, because I couldn't remember what side I liked. What side I like my hair parted on. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I'm just like, it just felt like I was in bondage in some kind of a way, just feeling frustrated. You know what the scripture says. Now I can't remember what it was, and I said it earlier. That's a shame. But you've heard people say the woman's head is her crown and glory, right? And if you know the Bible, you know the story of Samson, the strongest man in history, basically, besides Jesus, of course. But God had given him his strength through his hair, and God told his parents to never cut his hair because that's where his anointing was. That's where his strength was. Well, when he did get his hair cut, or when the woman deceived him or whatever, because men and women. Anyway, I'm not gonna go there. But what had happened was, she cut his hair, Delilah, and he basically lost his strength, so they were able to overtake him and things like that. But the man did not go out. He did not go down without a fight. He asked God to give him one more time to have strength, and I don't think his hair had grown back. I can't remember. I would have to go back and read it again. But God had given him that strength again, and he tore up some stuff. You hear me what I'm saying? But a woman's hair, not to be vain or anything, but God gave us hair for a reason, to adorn ourselves, to basically kind of separate us from men. Although these days, you can't really tell sometimes. But if you understand what I'm trying to get to, is that when a woman's hair is done, it just lights up her whole little world. I mean, because you want to look good as a woman. You want to feel like a woman, And again, if this is something that's vain, which I don't believe it is, because I'm not all about hair, although I do want my hair to look good, and I want to feel good, and I want to not have to worry about what I'm gonna do with my hair and things like that. So this is the reason why I'm locked now. I'm on this journey of being locked, because I just had enough of trying to figure out what am I going to do with my hair. I had taken all of my crochet braids out, and I was going to redo my hair for a funeral a couple of weeks ago, but I ended up not doing my hair because, again, it was an emotional thing for me. And I always say an emotional thing because I'm always trying to think about what I'm going to do next, and it takes a long time because I have to do it. I'm the one that's doing my hair. And so with your arms up, it gets tiring. And then I have an injury on my right arm that's not healing up like it's supposed to. And so that's very tiring, trying to braid your hair and you have an injury, And so it was just getting frustrated, and I kept, talking to God about it. I'm like, well, I was talking to my husband about it. I'm like, man, I want to do it, but I don't know if I want to commit like that, because I like versatility. That's another reason why I was doing crochets. That's another reason why I was doing wigs, because you can be versatile, and a lot of men don't understand that, but it's not for you to understand. The woman is doing what she wants to do with herself, with her hair, to help her be the best that she can be. Not that it's all about the hair, and it's not. But that's just us. That's just what women like, Men like what they like, women like what they like, and I just love the versatility of it, not having to do anything to my head per se, as far as like putting chemicals in it and damaging it and heat and all that kind of stuff. And that's the reason why many women do the things that they do with their hair, natural hairstyles, not putting perms in it, doing weaves, doing this, doing that. Unfortunately, sometimes those things that we're thinking that's helping our hair, it may be damaging it in the long run, especially if you have, like me, I hadn't seen a licensed hairstylist or anybody's hairstylist in years, because I just started doing my own hair because that's all I could do. And a lot of people that I had asked to do my hair, oh, I don't do natural hair. Why? Do you know how much money you can make doing somebody's hair? Natural, because you can't perm it, but you can still make a whole lot of money doing people's natural hair, because a lot of women are going natural and have been for a lot of years now. But anyway, so yeah, but it's so freeing to me. I have this new attitude now, and it's like Nothing can hold me back now. I don't know why, y'all. I can't explain it. It's just like nothing can hold me back now. I was listening to this song by Jonathan McReynolds and Molly Music, and I've heard the song a few times, but I never really paid attention to the song except for the hook that says, "I'm moving on, I'm moving on, I'm moving on, hey, 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 hey." You know, and I love that part, but I never really listened to what they were talking about. But I just had that in my spirit this morning. First of all, when I woke up this morning, I was just so like grateful and thankful to God. I actually got into my word today, read my devotionals that I hadn't been reading in a while, and man, I just felt so much joy, y'all, and I just felt like a weight, literally, when she finished my hair. And it didn't take that long. It took about maybe 5 hours, I guess. But, you know, we were talking and chit-chatting and all that kind of stuff. But she already told me that she was a bit slow. I don't care. Just do what you're going to do, because she's a perfectionist. And I love that. Take time with your art, your artistry, you know. But it just, man, y'all, oh my God. So I know the women who've gotten their hair locked. Holla at me. I need to know how you felt the first time you got your hair locked. Because I know I'm not by myself, because again, I've heard it before. But it was just like a weight was lifted off of my shoulders, not having to worry about what I'm going to do with my hair. And that's what drove me to this place. I had been looking at different videos and seeing what they do to lock people's hair. And, you know, I was going to contemplate and doing it myself. But I'm like, nah, that's still a job for me. And just researching, and then talking to my husband about it and saying, you know, I want to get my hair locked, but I don't know, you know, I don't want to make the commitment like I said before, or I don't know how it's going to look on me, because I tried it before. But the lady who did it, this was what, back in 2008 or 9 or something like that, she did it, and it was horrible looking. It was too thick, it was too chunky. You know, as you can see, these are not chunky. Let me show you my coils. Baby, look at them coils. Those coils are popped. Yes, honey. Those coils are lit. Do you see that? And do you see my spaces? My not my spaces, but my my spaces. My what do you call that? Well, I don't even know what it's called. What is it called? My parts. There we go. You see my parts and stuff. And as you can see right here, again, this is supposed to be over here, but I'm going to manipulate it if I can and put it over here, because I made the mistake of having her to put my part on the wrong side. But it's all good. And if not, if we go on this side, we just have to go on this side. Or I can just leave it like this. It doesn't matter. I can do whatever I want to do with my hair, because it's my hair. And I can do what I want to do. And my hair is like, I feel like my hair is very grateful and thankful that I've done this to it, you know. So now she can grow. I'm going to give it a personality, because hair really does, I think, have a personality. It's a live organism, really it is. But anyway, I think she's really pleased that I actually did something with her to where she can grow, like for real grow. And so, but yeah, I'm just really, truly loving this hair right now. I'm ready for whatever is supposed to happen next. I'm not really concerned about all of the things that they're telling me. Well, you know, it's a journey, because you have your ugly days. And I've heard so many people say that. What does that mean? You have your ugly days. You have your ugly days, period. When you wake up in the morning, you're not cute. Don't lie and say you are. You are, because you're not. You're not cute. You have to get yourself together, you know? And bad hair days. Okay, whatever. So we'll see. This is only day 2. So we'll see what happens. But, you know, I'm just not that typical woman, you know, that whatever. I'm cute either way my hair is. I don't care. I'm cute. And that's not being stuck up. That's not being sedity. That's not being anything. And, you know, I'm so much not on myself like that. But yeah, I'm just really happy right now that I finally did it, and I believe that this is what I was supposed to do. I'm so for real, y'all. It's like a spiritual thing right now. I think I heard somebody say that too. So it's like awesome, and I'm just really happy. So if you're thinking about locking your hair and you've been contemplating it like I had for many years, and you're just not sure if you want to be committed, these can be reversed when they grow out and everything, because that was my whole thing too. I wanted them too because I wanted my hair to grow. And I've seen people's hair grow. So I'm praying that my hair grows, and it grows exponentially. Is that how you say the word? Exponentially. Quick. Trying to use big words. But anyway, I just really hope it grows. to where I have my limp back that I used to have. It was a little bit past my shoulder when I was younger, teenage years, whatever, until I started really, I really didn't chop it off, but children life, when I went natural, it's just, you know, after the perm and everything, going natural, I had shrinkage, and then of course I had to cut the perm off, so I did that myself. So if you can imagine that, I had like short hair. It's probably about, maybe about that high, and a little fro. But then it's funny though. It's funny. I'm excited. It's like a trip, and I'm just ready for this journey, and I'm ready to see what else happens, you know, in my life, and ready for the promises of God to come into full fruition, because I refuse to leave this world without fulfilling my purpose and my destiny. I don't care how many times the enemy tried to, you know, put these suicidal thoughts in my mind, or how many times I entertained his lies to where I wanted to leave this world, and God said, you ain't going nowhere until I say it's time for you to go. And when you fulfill your purpose, 'cause that's my deal with God. If you can make a deal with God, I'm like, Lord, please don't let me leave this world without emptying out, without fulfilling everything that you said I was going to fulfill. And so, yeah, so far, everything is going well. I'm not going to even say that so far, because that's like doubt. I just know that I'm right where I need to be. I'm headed in the right direction, and I'm so grateful to be in this place in my mind. I'm grateful to be in this place in my life. I'm just grateful. And see, my hat looks so good with this, y'all, because I am forgiven, and so are you, just in case you didn't know. But yeah, holla at me. Let me know how you felt when you got locked. What was your deciding factor? Mine was, I was just tired of trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my hair. And now I don't have to figure it out, because I'm just, you know, doing the thing. I done finally did the thing, okay? So yeah, just hit me back in the comments or whatever. You can do a video and we can, you know, I don't know. Just let me know, okay? Talk to you later. Love you.